Hey guys, I'm a gaming potato, and welcome back to episode 14 of our Satisfactory 1.0 playthrough. So in last episode, I mentioned that I built some blueprints for my manufacturers. So I actually built a couple of them out here. I put a little building around them just so they look kind of nice. Gave them a little peaked roof. I ended up buying a bunch of architecture stuff at the shop there just to make them look pretty. So I can fit two manufacturers inside each of these. It is packed pretty tight. I did make the belts much nicer down here, so there's a nice clear path there. Managed to fit a bunch of splitters in here with vertical lifts attached. So you can see I got my manufacturers. It's pretty tight. You basically need a jetpack to actually get up here. But everything does fit. It's pretty compact and it looks nice as well. So it's just a standard blueprint, and then you can pick your recipe in them if you want. I've also got my milestone set here for bauxite refinements, aka aluminum. So why don't we just get this sent up.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
I love Ada's quips. So I did leave one line here, just so I figured it'd be nice to kind of do one of these on video. So we got the SAM fluctuators here. Now I think this is full. Yeah, but that's alright. We'll just tear this down. And I think we got everything there. Yeah, that line looks clear. So we don't really need all of this. Yeah, a bunch of this is just kind of garbage. There we go. The nice thing too, by having two manufacturers in here, if I need to, I can overclock them and get up to a production equal to 5 manufacturers, which is quite a bit. So hopefully we won't have to build extra sets for any one ingredient. So we'll just find the blueprint in here. No, there we go. Manufacturer pair. Perfect. So we'll just kind of line this up. Leave a 2-step gap there. You can see we got our power at the back here. So we can just daisy chain our power. And then we'll set our recipes. SAM fluctuators, reanimated SAM wire, and steel pipes. Pretty simple. And just check, yeah, we don't need too much of any of it, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so find wire. Right there. And now steel pipe. Right there. We'll just make sure we line this up. Oh, I think this conveyor or this lift is facing the wrong way. There we go. Alright, steel pipes. And our SAM. And there we go. So we got our SAM in production. Just throw down vertical lift. And I've also plumbed a bunch of belts here. There, that is already plumbed right into the system. And there it comes. Beauty. You can see we've got a bunch of extra resources coming in over here. Filled out the whole top section. So I still have quite a few sections left. We got 3, 6, 8. I think everywhere else is full. Yeah, so we can still fit another 8. Plus the spares that I haven't used in this line. So that's 8, 9. So we have 9 more resources we can plumb into the system here. And then I also built this little get up here just for making my packaged fuel for my jetpack. So anytime I need to, I can just drop some empty canisters in there. Last episode we got this monstrosity going. And then I did build out some extra fuel generators there. Now there are 2 sets of 4 each. So with that, I think we've got 5,000 megawatts coming from fuel now. So total capacity, 8,700 megawatts about. It will vary with the geothermal we've got also. Using 5.3 thousand, that's a big jump. We were sitting around 2,500 to 3,000 before we got this massive setup going here. Looks like some of these machines are kind of low on fuel. I wonder if perhaps... I feel like they probably shouldn't need a pump. But I don't know, maybe... Yeah, fuel's not backing up here. And you'd think it would be if it wasn't flowing. Oh well, it's not a big problem. We've got plenty of extra power. But I think that looks so nice. I like the little peaks there as well. Yeah, that's a nice little blueprint. But now we've unlocked aluminum production, which we're gonna have to get running if we want to get the next upgrade here. So why don't we look at what we need to make aluminum? And I think to do this, we're gonna build something in the blueprint designer here. Let's see, refinery. So we need something that works directly from bauxite. So here we got alumina solution. You bring in bauxite with some water. You get alumina solution and silica. This silica we can pump into our silica line. Although we'll probably still have to end up sinking it because I don't think we're using very much of this silica at all. So we get alumina solution out. From that alumina solution, I believe that goes, yeah, back into... Oh wait, that's the wrong recipe. Aluminum scrap. We bring in that alumina solution with some coal. And we get aluminum scrap out with some water. So we are going to have to bring in coal. I think we might have enough coal to spare from our truck depot. Granted, this is per machine. And I do have a massive quantity of bauxite. And I did already pre-build 2 lines. So I believe I've got almost like 700 bauxite per minute. Luckily this uses a lot, so we don't actually need to build a lot of machines to do it. So we'll probably have... I think I'll just build 8 machines. I don't have quite enough for 8. But once we upgrade, I think 8's going to be good. So if we have 8 machines... Yeah, still 120 for the alumina solution. Oh, and this brings in 240, so we'll need even less for this. That's awesome. Then we're going to get 360 aluminum scrap. And let's see, does that aluminum scrap go through a foundry? Yes, it does. So we're going to get 90 aluminum scrap. Oh, and silica. Okay, so yeah, we're going to repurpose that silica. And then we'll finally have our aluminum ingots. So I think what that means is I can actually use the blueprints I've already made for oil. 4 refineries. So I take one of these and I go for alumina solution. Yeah, liquid input, liquid output, and solid output. So yeah, I will have to add a belt to this line then. But this is like 90% done already, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, and perfect. I've already got the spacing under here to place that belt. So this has stuff outputting to the left. Yeah, I think this can work. So I'll have 2 rows of this, or 2 blueprints of this for 8 machines. Actually, I wonder about that pipeline. If I have 5 of those, yeah, I can only have 5 running on a single Mark II pipe. I would have to split those pipes. So if I do have 5, that would put me at 600 bauxite coming in. I think that's probably fine because I know I've got 1 of those bauxite miners doing 480. And then I think the other one's going to be at 240 because it wasn't the same. So I think I can do 5 machines. I mean, maybe I may as well just do 6 because that's going to mean an equal split for the aluminum scrap. So if I do 6 of those, then I would have 3 of these. Yeah, but then I need 2 pipes. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's going to be kind of wonky with my piping setup for these. So I'm going to have my inputs at the back and then piping outputs at the front here. I guess that's not too bad. I can mess with these pipes if I need to. The aluminum scrap with my alumina solution in, as well as coal in. Yeah, I'm going to have an absurd amount of scrap coming out. And actually, I already have a good blueprint for the foundries as well. Because if I have about... we're going to do... yeah, I think I'm just going to do 8 machines. That's just an absurd amount of aluminum scrap coming out. All right, yeah. So, okay, yeah, this blueprint's going to work. So we're going to clear this, and we're going to load up another blueprint I have right here. Interesting. I can't load that blueprint into here because it was made in a blueprint designer of a different size. That's very interesting. I don't think I had that issue. Or wait, no. I know what I can do. I just need to go like this. There we go. So this is the blueprint inside most of my steel plants. This fits in a standard Mark I blueprint designer. And this is 6 foundries. So we change our recipe to aluminum ingots. We just need 90 scrap and 75 silica. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. So this could handle up to 540 aluminum scrap, but we don't have a belt capable of doing that. But that's fine because as soon as we make this, we're basically going to unlock the new tier of belts that use aluminum, and then we can just upgrade them anyways. Yeah, so I think that's good. We can just use a couple of these to get our aluminum ingots out. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. So, just to make sure we have enough materials, we want 2 sets of these foundries and 3 sets of our refineries. Just need modular frames and rotors. And rotors are right up at the top. And we will need a bunch of foundries. I've got lots of material for that. And pipes. Yeah, I think we're good for pipes. I'm just going to grab some plastic. Oh yeah, all these sand fluctuators. Why don't we just dump these wherever they may go? There we go. Perfect. So like I mentioned, I already have my 2 bauxite lines. I didn't have the scanner because I didn't want to unlock it yet. I wanted to do that on video. So I just manually searched for the bauxite. But I knew from previous playthroughs they're right up here in the red forest at the top of this waterfall. So that's just where I went for that. So there's my 2 bauxite lines. And there's some water right here. And using my explosive rebar, I just kind of cleared out some of the space here. I think this will be a good spot for all the aluminum production. I wonder if we can extend this. Yeah, I think we can. I think I'll extend this foundation up higher. We should just be able to throw down some 4-meter ramps. Maybe one more. There we go. This is the perfect height. And we'll just redirect our quartz here. And we'll just bring this over. Yeah, I think this looks perfect. Ooh, not ramps. There we go. I'm going to use 1-meter foundations here so that if we need some logistics, we can actually mount the logistics on the bare ground underneath here. Or maybe even just lay foundations for that as well. Alright, I think we're going to need to move these. Let's see, I think it would be best, yeah, if we put them over here. So where was that power pole connecting to? Yes. So yeah, this was leading to quartz. We're going to redirect this power pole this way. And we'll connect it right here. There we go. We want to build aluminum over here, mainly for the water, so we're close to water because we are going to need a lot of it. Alright, so hopefully this will be enough space. Well, it'll be enough space to start out anyways. Alright, let's see. So we need to start with these refineries. Oh wait, that's our pairs. We want the quad refineries. And this is the one, yeah, with the lifted rear end. Alright, so this is going to come pretty close to the edge here. Something like this. Let's check back here. Yeah, there's just enough space back here. And we're going to output our product this way. And for now, we'll just connect all of these pipes together until we get everything running and decide exactly how we're going to do this. So we want alumina solution. It's weird, it didn't seem to paste a couple times. And we'll get power. Alright, so we've got all of our machines here. Got 8 of these. And actually, I think I will, rather than splitting up their inputs, I'm just going to use one belted input because we're going to unlock the next tier of belts. Tier 5 belts? Okay, what are we on now? Yeah, we have Mark 4, so we're going to unlock Mark 5 belts. So yeah, we would need it for this many machines anyways. So we want splitters. Get rid of those trees. And what's our input? 120. Yeah, we'll just use Mark 4 belts for everything here. Alright, so we need bauxite and water in. So for this, we will need 2 separate pipes. We would actually need 3 pipes. 3 separate Mark II pipelines. Which is wild. That's a lot. Now, first though, I'm going to bring in my aluminum. Which I have just right over here. And we're going to snake these underneath the foundations. Yeah, we'll fit them right underneath our quartz here. Alright. Let's get a floor hole. Wait a second. Okay, no, that's right. And we're going to merge these 2 lines here. Alright, bauxite in. Now we're going to need a ton of water. How much water can a single machine do? Oh my god, 120. Yikes. Well, I think we should just do enough for all 8 of these. So you need 180 times 8. 1440. Oh my god. 1440 divided by 120 means we need 12 water extractors. Unreal. Well, 12's definitely not going to fit in here, so we'll just have to overclock some of them. Yeah, we got a lot of resources. Actually, I'm going to build a lookout tower here just to help build these. We'll try to fit in as many as we can. All right. Well, I think that's all we're gonna fit. What do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 Mark III power pole should get power to all of those. All right. We will just bring power right here. All right, those are set up. So we can do 3 of these machines on a single Mark II pipe. That'll be 2, 4, 6, 540 water for every 3 machines. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, split. One, 2, 3, split. And 2 machines in the middle. Yeah, that looks good. Oops, that wasn't right. Alright, so we'll bring our 3 pipelines over here. So we have 8 machines. Yeah, we're gonna need 2, 4, 6. So yeah, we'll bring the first 3 machines this way. And we're out of copper. Good thing I got my little hypertube cannon here. Alright, copper sheets right here. And we need some concrete. And we could use some more rotors. And we'll just launch ourselves back over there. Hopefully I won't need pumps for this. I'm not sure though. Alright, so we've got 360 coming in. Why don't we double that? 240. $480, $600. Now we need to hook up the next set of 3. Let's see, why don't we go like this? Yeah, it doesn't like building them over here. What's a good way to do this? Well, I think this line is going to have to come around this way. Instead, we'll go like that. Bring this one here. Grab a couple junctions. This one is going to go to this machine. Actually, that's going to the middle setup, which only has 2 machines, needing 360. So we got 240 here. So why don't we set this to 180? And we'll set this to 180. Oh, yeah, that is a 50% boost. Okay. Alright, now we can do these last 3 machines. I think I'm just going to turn these around. I did see a good spot. Yeah, right there. There we go. Get these new guys hooked up to power. Yeah, this is just a mess of pipes here. But we can clean that up after. Alright, we've got water hooked up. Bauxite pumped in. So I think I'm going to hook this up to the grid now. So it's going to make this look a little nicer. Bring this right to here. I think we'll bring this to the back. Alright, water should be spinning up. Bauxite's pumping in. Just gonna wait a minute for that water. Yeah, there is a chance we're gonna need a water pump here. Wait, this line... Oh, that line has 3... Oh, okay, yeah, this is hooked up to the wrong line. That should go here. There, now we got 3 pumps in the first line, 2 pumps in the second line. Alright, water is flowing in. Alumina and silica. So let's see, silica is flowing this way. For scrap, we need our alumina solution and coal pumped in. We're going to output water. So I think it would be best to continue on in the same direction. We'll throw down one of these, except we're going to reverse it. There, that is lined up. Alright, so this is going to be alumina scrap, which needs coal coming in. So for our silica for now, yeah, we're going to put the silica into a floor hole. And we'll pump that down into our foundries. This is an input, so we need to input coal. So we need a splitter. Alright, so coal is going to come in this way. And, oh yeah, sure, power right there. So we need coal in, aluminum scrap out. So yeah, we are going to need 2 separate belts outputting aluminum scrap. Which way is the scrap flowing? This way. Yeah, I think I should probably move this blueprint over a little further. We're going to need a little more space. Left. Oh yeah, we need to flip this around. Actually, maybe we can place it in front here. Yeah, I think I would like it better in front. Yeah, I think this makes more sense. Okay, so we want to line up right there. Alright, all that alumina solution. I think we'll input the alumina solution here. Just like that. Silica is sunk down there. Then we're going to bring in coal here. I'm not actually sure which direction I'm going to bring the coal in from. Oh wait, yeah, of course I did this wrong. Okay, we want splitters. So yeah, input that way. Well, why don't we look and see where some coal is? I don't know if there's any untapped coal left over here, though. Oh, there is an untapped coal. Look at that. That's a pure coal as well. And we're going to need a pure coal. Okay, so in that case... we're going to be inputting over here. Then we'll throw down a floor hole right there. Mark for lift feeding in. And we're going to need an output for our silica. Right there. So we don't have our coal yet. We're outputting water though. So we're going to be outputting about 480 water. Not quite that much though. So I think what I'm going to do first, just as a temporary solution, is we're going to throw down a buffer here. Because eventually I'll actually just use a valve and pump the water back into the system. There, so the water can flow into there in the meantime. Aluminum scrap is going to come out. And it's going to flow this way. So with aluminum scrap coming out this way, I'm going to have some foundries set up here. So I think we'll set up some foundries here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Come on. Yeah, I think that looks good. Then we'll grab a splitter. And this won't be perfectly optimized right now, just because we don't have a high enough belt. But once this is running, we can upgrade the belts, and then it should be fine. And then I should have a power pole. Oh, that's not my... Oh, there's my power pole. And we'll get power. There we go. Oops. Yeah, we need to get these hooked up to power as well. Where's a good place for power? Yeah, I think just like this is good. Alright, now we have power here. But we are going to have to feed in... Oh yeah, I better change the recipes here. We're going to have to feed in our silica. So we need a ton of silica. 12,750, almost 900 silica. We're not going to utilize all of this, but that is a lot of silica. And what are we making over here? Not quite 400. So I think what I'll do... Stack these up. Get those in there. Run a Mark IV conveyor lift up into there. And then we're going to feed our silica into here. Alright, where's silica? Oh, this is my silica output. Alright, silica in. Now we should be able to merge both outputs here. into a single line of aluminum ore. Or aluminum ingots. And of course it won't be perfect yet. We'll be underperforming a bit just because we don't have the next set of belts. And yeah, this top here is my output. Put a merger, move that way. Ooh, that wasn't supposed to go there. Something doesn't seem right here. Wow. Oh no, there's a belt there. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I kind of messed this blueprint up. I'm gonna have to deconstruct that and kind of rebuild this area here. That's alright, it doesn't really matter anyways. Oh, that is not correct. So our output is this one here. Whew, there we go. That is ingots out. And we just hit the 1 hour mark as well. All of this just to get aluminum ingots. That's wild. But we should have a lot of aluminum ingots coming out of here. Maybe I'll do the math off screen to see exactly what we're getting. But really, it's not going to matter until we get the next set of belts anyways. So yeah, I think off screen, I'm just going to bring coal in. And then next episode, we can start producing a bunch of aluminum parts and unlock the next tier of belts. Upgrade the belts in here, which is going to increase our throughput even more. And then we'll deal with this water as well. I'll use some valves and pump this water back into the system over there. That'll allow us to get rid of some of these water pumps also. Yeah, 480. So we should be able to clear out the middle line for sure. That's 360. So maybe we'll clear out these three from water or something like that by using the excess water produced here. And we might have to bring in some extra silica as well. I don't think the silica these machines produce are enough to fully run all of this. But we can handle that next episode. But yeah, not bad for one episode getting our aluminum production running. Doesn't take up too much space. And then we can start working on completing phase 4. Alright, if you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have more episodes for you soon. Alright, thanks. Bye.